Well, I guess that's that. I did my best. Now you do your worst. Meantime, I'm going to continue serving the American people, so if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
You're leaving? But we still have 3 hours before the deadline.
And you have my final offer.
What makes a sauce ragu? Is it our 80-year heritage? A story that began in Italy and made its way to a backyard garden in America? Or is it the fresh taste born of farm-grown ingredients? Vine-ripened tomatoes, onions, and garlic, carefully chosen, picked, peeled, chopped, and simmered? Actually, it's both. Our heritage and fresh taste. Only then do you get to be called ragu. Ragu, simmered in tradition.
Shopping for your pets has never been easier. Introducing Chewy.com.
I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 young boys, so I'm super busy with their schoolwork and sports. So shopping online at Chewy makes it easier. It's convenient and it's reliable.
We love the free shipping. Treats, toys, food in 1 to 2 days are delivered right to our doorstep.
I recommended Chewy to my neighbors and my friends because the prices are great, and they love it.
Save 20% on your favorite brands and get fast, free shipping. Shop online at Chewy.com.
To most, he's Phil Mickelson, pro golfer. To me, he's, well, Dad. So when his joint pain from psoriatic arthritis got really bad, it scared me. And what could that pain mean?
Joint pain could mean joint damage. Enbrel helps relieve joint pain and helps stop further damage. Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Tell your doctor if you've been someplace where fungal infections are common, or if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu.
Since Enbrel, Dad's back to being Dad.
Visit Enbrel.com and use the joint damage simulator to see how your joint damage could be progressing.
Ask about Enbrel. Enbrel. FDA approved for over 14 years.
We always were told we were German. We were in a German dance group. I wore lederhosen, so I just started poking around on Ancestry. Then I decided to have my DNA tested through Ancestry DNA. It turns out I'm Scottish. So I traded in my lederhosen for a kilt.
You know how you don't talk like this? Play the Peter, Bjorn, and John song called Young Folks on Spotify. You talk like this. Hey Google, play that hipster song with whistling. It gets that. Like only Google can.
Monday, Kevin tells a lie so big.
You have got to be kidding me.
That if we told you what it was...
Never again. I can't believe I did it again.
You'd think we were lying.
From this moment on, the lying stops, okay? Not this moment. We gotta get through the lies tonight, and then it'll stop.
A new Kevin Can Wait. Then...
So you found your dad?
Yeah.
I want to meet new Grandpa.
Don't forget to take a picture of it. Wendy and I have a bet on what you're gonna look like. I think you're gonna be bald.
New Me, Myself, and I after a new Kevin Can Wait. CBS Monday.
Freeze!
He shot an unarmed man.
You saw a gun?
Pride, I swear.
NCIS has authorized me to collect your back.
NCIS New Orleans, new Tuesday. What brings this Marine's past back to haunt him?
People don't understand. My nightmares, life is bigger than the game of Survivor.
New Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Tonight after Madam Secretary, 30,000 people ran the Marine Corps Marathon, everyone with a story. We share some of those tonight. And Dr. Green Eyes, Donnie Simpson, celebrating 40 years on the radio.
And I'm tracking our next rain chances at a midweek cool down. We'll see you tonight after Madam Secretary.
Eagles love freedom and hate contracts, which is why I love this offer from Cox. With freedom to stream, download, or upload selfies crazy fast. Salmon! Plus free stuff like an HD receiver and free install. And freedomiest of all, no contract. You can change your mind at any time, but you'd have to be a bird brain to do that. Hey, I can say that, you can't.
Get Preferred 100 Internet, Contour TV, and digital phone for just $89.99 a month with no contract, free HD receiver rental, and free install included.
I'm Ralph Northam, candidate for governor, and I sponsor this ad.
They call him Enron Ed because Washington, D.C. lobbyist Ed Gillespie represented the worst of the worst. Lenders trying to keep student loan